Hello everyone. In this tutorial, we will walk through the setting up of HTML support in Yocto for Renesas RGG12 Evaluation Kit. Before we begin, let's go through the prerequisites of this tutorial. You will need a Renesas RGG12 board along with a micro SD card of at least 8 GB. And since we will be viewing HTML pages and HDMI compatible LCD displays required, which we will connect using a micro HDMI cable to the board. For input, have a USB keyboard and mouse ready. And as the board has limited USB ports, a USB hub can help. We will also need an Ethernet cable for network access. With everything in place, let's begin the tutorial. First, we need to download the required package having the recipes for HTML support. So go to this link having the verified Linux package containing the Chromium packages and download it. Once we have that in downloading, let's extract this package. This is the downloaded package and we have to unzip it. And here we can see that there is a PDF guide. And then again we will have to extract this. And within this layer, we can see that we have two layers. One is Meta Browser and the other one is Meta C-Link. So these layers contain the necessary recipes that are required for adding the HTML support. So now let's add these recipes and layers to our build system. So here is the build system and we will copy recipes in here. After copying both of the layers, we need to add these layers to our build system. So we will source the environment and then add the layers from bitbake command. From Meta Browser, we will add Meta Chromium layer. And then we will add Meta Networking from Meta Open Embedded. So these layers provides all the dependencies needed for the Chromium 109 package. Now to enable HTML5 support, we need to add some configurations to the local.conf file. So first of all, we will install the Chromium package and then NTP and then these two packages for HTML support and then some package related to icons. And now we need to save the file. Now let's start building the image. So for this we will bitbake Core Image Weston because it has the variant support and we will be able to view the GUI supported image. So this process will take some time depending upon the processing of your CPU. Here we can see that our variant supported image has completed and now we are ready to load it in the SD card. So here we can see the image. And now let's move towards setting up the hardware. Insert the SD card into the carrier board slot and set the appropriate boot mode. And now to connect the LCD, we will connect the power supply over here. And there's an HDMI to micro HDMI cable that we will connect to CN13 connector of the MPU. And next, to interact with the display, connect a USB keyboard and mouse to a USB hub. And connect the hub over here. Now both peripherals are connected and power is given over here. So turn on the power for both of the systems. From here, press switch 9 to boot up the board. And we can see that Linux is booting. From here, we can open up the terminal and can run any command using the keyboard. Thus we can see that the peripherals are in working. As we have HTML support available in our board now, we can test it by opening any website. So we can run Chromium command through the keyboard directly attached to the board or through serial connection to open any website. So I will pick the serial connection. As you can see, the web page loads successfully. Now let's test the audio playback functionality by playing a video. To check the audio output, connect a pair of headphones to the designated headphones jack on the board, and we will start the playback. If everything is set up correctly, you should hear the sound. And that wraps up our tutorial. We have successfully verified HTML support, video playback, and audio output in this video. Now you can open and view any HTML file on your system. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.